Hi there, so I'm Hannah and I am joined today by Matt. We are at Nova Performance in St Ives and we are here to talk to you today about a competition that we have coming up in a couple of weeks now, no, about a month's time, isn't it?
Yeah, about a month's time, yeah.
So Matt, tell us, what is your competition?
Yeah, so on the 5th of August we are holding a push-pull event here at Nova Performance. Essentially what push-pull will mean is we are doing a maximum deadlift and a maximum overhead of your choice. Two overhead choices are going to be a log or an axle, floor to overhead. So again, whichever one you prefer, you can pick out on the day and you can have that add to your total. The format of the day is going to be similar to like a powerlifting or weightlifting competition. You're going to get your 3 nominated lifts, so you'll come in, get weighed in. When you weigh in, you'll nominate your first lift. Obviously you've got up until like that first lift to change that lift. If you're coming up in the warm-ups and it feels a little bit different, you want to change it, absolutely by all means. But then once you've done your first lift, as soon as you finish that, you'll leave the platform, go see one of our judges, let them know what your second lift is going to be, and then likewise same for the third lift as well.
So with the competition, you were breaking it down as well into different weight categories, aren't we? So tell us what are the different weights and.
Yeah, so for the women we've got under 57, sorry, under 64s, under 73s, under 82s, and opens as well. And then for the men we have got an under 80s, under 90s, under 105s, under 120s, and also an open category for the men as well.
And there is some good prizes.
Yes, so each weight category is coming up as carrying a £100 cash prize. So yeah, if you free on the day, guys, you fancy winning 100 quid, come along, get your entry in and come shift some timber with us. Yeah,
so we're really lucky actually. Some of the local businesses and some of the businesses that our members own who are taking part in the competition are sponsoring it, which is why we're lucky enough to have a prize fund.
Amazing, yeah, it's amazing that they're getting behind the competition, getting behind the local athletes as well. So
there is one more prize you can win on the day, the title of pound for pound strongest as well.
Yeah, so
is that right?
Yeah, so alongside all the weight classes, we will also be running a pound for pound weight class for men and for women, a recent addition. Yeah, so we'll just get to see who on the day is basically pound for pound strongest lifter at Nova. Hannah's bidding for the title.
I'm convinced I've got that one down.
We'll see how we go. You're lucky you're light.
Brilliant. Okay, so we've got the two events. We've got the max deadlift and the max axle. So we're going to talk a little bit more now about the max axle floor to overhead and how you would approach that lift.
With those 3 lifts, you'd probably be looking at like going in with the opening lift as something that's comfortable but not too comfortable.
A safe lift.
Yeah, something that what you call like a banker, really, like something that
you know you can do.
You know you're going to hit like 9 times out of 10, but something that, you know, if you miss your other lifts, it's not going to be like a really embarrassing number that you've just gone out and done a 30 kilo or whatever.
And can I just check as well, you've got 60 seconds, haven't you, to complete your max lift?
Yeah, so generally
for each attempt.
Yeah, generally in strongman you'll have 60-second window to get that lift in.
Yeah.
Whereas like weightlifting, powerlifting, if you miss the lift, boom, that's it. You're off the platform, you're gone. So yeah, you could get it, nearly get it, struggle with it, take another 30 seconds, compose yourself, and then go again.
Right.
It's very rare to see it, but sometimes people do get it on that second attempt. So it's quite good that you get that minute to do it. Obviously, with that first lift being quite a safer lift, second lift, like myself personally, I would go around my PB, look at something like a little bit closer to, maybe a little bit over my PB.
Yeah.
Obviously, depending on how that first lift moved.
Yeah.
If I've gone to do my banker and it's moved like it's cemented to the floor, then
maybe not.
I might have to rethink what my next lift's going to be.
Yeah.
And then again, same with that third lift. Probably, to be honest, I'd probably just go for something mad on the third lift.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can hit that second lift, go for something nuts. Like I'd go for that pie in the sky number. Like you're at a comp, there's no point in being conservative about things, is there?
Yeah, and especially if you've already banked something that's about your PB or just above your PB.
Yeah, 100%.
Then it's worth taking that chance.
You're obviously
really
having a good day.
Pushing for, I don't know, miracles.
Nothing's out of reach, Hannah. Nothing's out of reach.
How can you tell us? How can you enter?
So there is a link for there's Facebook event page. We also have a Instagram post on my page, St Ives Strength Coaching. There's a post with all the info on there. Just have to do a little bank transfer over to myself, so let us know what t-shirt size you want, what category you're entering. and then you'll be in for a chance to win the £100 prize.
Now, I'm assuming as well, if you enter, say, one weight category and then you actually miss weight on the day, are you able to jump up? It'll be fine, won't it?
Yeah, we're not going to be too cutthroat about it.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're aiming for the under 80s and you come in at 80.5 or 81 or something.
Then you just jump up and you compete in the
Yeah,
under
we'll just let you
90s.
go up into the 80s. That specific example I would not want to do on the day because a couple of the under 90s look pretty naughty. So, under 80s, make sure you are making weight on the day. Dean Pearson especially. Dean came down to the gym yesterday and he's looking rather large, should we say. He's had a couple of holidays, so I'm keen to see how his weight cut's going over the next couple of weeks. But
cool. And then also on the day, so it's not just the push-pull competition. What else is going on? Something very exciting is happening?
yeah, so we've got a lovely little special event, like sort of a half-time marker for us. So we've got an athlete called Kaylee Steele. She's coming down to try and beat the women's under 64 axle world record. Currently held by Rhiannon Lovelace.
It is currently held by Rhiannon Lovelace.
Yes,
Is that
101 kilograms. We're going to try and sneak in at 102.5. If her training is still going the way it did last time I checked in with her, I think there's more in the tank there on the day. She's looking very, very good.
Good.
Kaylee herself, it's a bit of the background about Kaylee. She's a British weightlifter before.
Yeah, so she's an Olympic weightlifter.
I believe that she came second at Brits in the under 59s. I might be getting the numbers a bit wrong on that.
I think she competed even smaller than that. I think
Maybe
she was an under 55 for a while.
Yeah, it's around that, the sort of lower weights.
Lower,
of it,
she's
yeah.
little, very little.
But yeah, she's very, very high standard Olympic lifter. Like,
she went to the Commonwealth Games.
anybody's that's seen her at strongman comps, like she's won, I think, every overhead event she's done. She won the UKNS overhead, she won the qualifiers.
Yeah.
She's a force overhead. So yeah, she's going to be doing that about the halfway mark. So again, it's free to come down for spectators. So if you want to come down, if you're local to St Ives, Cambridgeshire, and come poke your head in, come see the world record attempt, come watch some guys do some pretty amazing lifts. Like some of the boys and girls in the weight classes are. Yeah, there's going to be some big lifts going on. We've had to import plates from other gyms and stuff for some of the guys. So
good.
Yeah, it's looking like a big day.
Awesome.
So I think we're going to have a masseuse here. We're going to have a food truck outside as well. So. Well, worth coming down, guys. Hopefully the weather will hold out the way it is at the minute, and it'll be a good day.
So that is Saturday the 5th of August for the Nova Performance Push-Pull competition. Starting around, is it 9 a.m. athlete briefing, 10 a.m. start?
Oh, you caught me here. So yeah, I want to say athletes are registered here by 9 a.m. We've got weigh-ins 8 till 10 a.m. on the day before, so the Friday.
Okay, so you get 24-hour weigh-in as well, even better.
I'll be here 8 till 10 to do the weigh-ins and stuff, get people weighed in. We will also be offering on the morning, but if you can get weighed in the day before, I highly recommend it. It means you can hydrate, get your fuel in. It's very important for a max lift.
Good, and then the half-time world record attempt as well.
Yeah, buddy, can't wait for it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you, Hannah. See you again next time, guys. Peace out.